Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 4th, 2022. This is for Cancer. Goodness gracious, you may be a Gemini Cancer cusp for that to come out. It's channeled, okay? All right, we have a present power here, and we have your higher self. Well, I think your higher self is really calling you to count your blessings, okay? Because that spirit of higher self and the consciousness of present power, it's like, do you not understand that you have been blessed? Kind of energy. Very nice, right? So we have the King of Swords and the Two of Swords. Are you not decided about that? Are you always backtracking? I think that something spiritual or something amazing is going to happen or has happened to you, and you are going back and forth in your head saying, did I really see that though? Did I really hear that though? Because the King of Swords and the Two of Swords, that's like blindfolded. I'm not sure what I heard. And then trying to logically explain it away with the Knight of Swords, right? Well, logically, that couldn't possibly be real, right? In the great world, you know, this is all mental here, I'm seeing, Cancer. But interestingly, oh gosh, okay. Interestingly, I'm seeing a person experience something um, that's maybe groundbreaking or healing for the, like, how like experiencing a miracle is what I really want to say. I think that there's a miracle that occurs in your life or has occurred in your life, and it looks like you are, um, I won't say second guessing it, but like, at one minute you believe in it and you're going full Monty, and then next minute you're going, I don't know. I don't know. Two of Swords, I really don't know. I don't know what I heard. I don't know what I saw. King of Swords, what was I thinking? Logically explaining it away. And justice is like, in this world, things are fair. They're not just things are fair, but there are certain laws that the world abides by, and things floating is not one of them, kind of energy, right? That's what the Justice card and Fool and all that is like. The minute you believe that you experience something, and the next you're just like, I don't know. Higher self, judgment, and the Three of Swords. And so that's like, it's like now it's coming back around, or something has happened where it's bringing it back up, where you're having to deal with it again with the Three of Swords. And it's supposed to be something that is healing, or maybe you've healed from a situation in some way, but also with the Three of Swords, it may be heartbreaking to imagine a different, um, something different than you already have accepted with the Judgment card. Because Judgment is also about, I've made a decision, but now there's more evidence, and now I need to re-examine why I made that decision, and giving it a final go, kind of sometimes, right? And I say that only because Three of Swords. And swords are, air energy, which is mental and cerebral and such. So maybe thoughts for you. Kindred partnership with Five of Swords and Four of Swords. Honestly, this is looks like anxiety about um, maybe ignoring advances from people, right? It also looks like still, once again, backtracking through conversations that you may have had with someone that you felt you guys matched, or you guys got along, but it doesn't look like there's anyone getting along with Five of Swords. It looks like each one is trying to freeze the other one out with the Five of Swords and Four of Swords, right? I'm going to win this Cold War battle or something. This looks like a Cold War sort of within a connection or between two people, where there's a lot of anxiety. It's all born from fear, fear of the future, fear of what may happen is what this looks like. And Five of Swords there, yeah, definitely. So, like, I'm going to win. I'm going to be, I'm going to make them speak to me first, because the Four of Swords is also about, getting peace of mind, but also can be a person who's like, I don't hear you, la, 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 la. You know what I mean? So, very much so, that much of I'm seeing there. Travel with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Someone may be choosing to go. They're deciding to travel, or they may be deciding to get away in some way in order to heal, because this may be hurtful, painful, something like that. This is about being excited about doing it as well. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Now, if this is a union, uh, either one of you may be choosing to travel, to go somewhere, to kind of like, I'm not really seeing a clearing of the mind. I'm seeing as a, it may be not necessarily anger, but like a passion, like, well, fine, I'm going to go. Um, and then here with this kindred partnership, it's almost like someone may be just like trying to get the other and cite some sort of reaction to. I'm seeing this. Mm. And it's funny because I mean it's not funny, right? But it's like there's really nothing to be. I'm not seeing anything very very serious besides someone feeling. I don't even see. Yeah, I see nothing except for your higher self wanting you to call attention to something that you have already made a decision on, but it's like you have to make it. It's like, no, that's not the right choice. They're kind of telling you, like, but also at the same time, this looks like some heart very bad, like a deception or something. This is looking like some sort of deception. So here's the deal. I think that there's some sort of miraculous come back or come around, or maybe witnessing a miracle, just like at the very beginning. Some cancers have experienced one and are second guessing it. Others are having, this is within a relationship. This is about a master healing of a situation that may have seemed very impossible at one point. Very, very wonderful. So listen, we have the signs that we have are Aries. We have Libra, which is a complementary energy. So this is bringing the passion together along with the like being fair, along with all of that energy. It's like bringing the passion along with the communication, the healthy exchanges and such. Very nice energy if you're in a union. But let's see. So you have Aries and Libra, right? And then you have Aquarius here. Doesn't have to be these signs, but they could also be in your chart. But that's what we've got. We've got something coming back around for some, and others, it's more of a miracle. It's not a person, but there is someone. If there is, they want. There may have been some very deep betrayal, but it looks almost like there's some sort of miraculous comeback around. But so also too, it looks like anxiety about the future, wanting to come towards or wanting to come, but go towards you, or you wanting to go towards them, but unsure on how to go about it, and on top of that, questioning everything, backtracking about everything, and making decisions based off of hurt and pain with Nine of Wands. I would say persevere, go forward, do the hard things. When it comes to Nine of Wands, that's an energy of you should, just because it's hard, it's like, gosh, what was I going to say about the hard? Not what was I going to say, but how to phrase. But just because it's hard doesn't make it any less important to do. Like we will leave the hard things behind. We won't. We would rather do what's easiest a lot of times, right? But what's easiest in the long run is not the easiest thing to do at all. It's actually probably the hardest thing. It creates more work, more energy in the future. And so it's almost like they're calling you to do what you feel is the hardest thing you ever had to do, kind of thing. Your higher self is calling you to do so. So that I hope that helps, Aries. Okay. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.